Yo, what's good people? I hope you are all doing well. I was thinking about my Friday videos lately and I came to a conclusion that I could be making more how to make a beat like a particular artist has. And as most of you probably already know, I'm mostly listening to some darker rap, including trap metal. I love Puya, Shakewell, Suicide Boys, Germ, Bones, Ghostmane, and many other artists from that kind of circle. But today I will try to show you how to make a Shakewell type beat. He recently released a new music video, so make sure you check it out. It's super dope. And according to famousbirthdays.com, Shakewell is from 1999. He's 29 years old now, and he's making lots of styles, but I would generally call it just dark rap. So pretty hard beats, some funk influences. His tracks are mostly produced by Mikey The Magician, so shout out to Mikey. And yeah, without any further ado, let's begin the cook-up. I'm going to be using my headphones, so you don't hear anything coming from my speakers. First of all, we need a super hard, low-tuned trap drum kit, so let's prepare one. Here I have my funk template project, which I will be just modifying. I think this kick will do the job. Let's fire it up a little with wave shaping distortion. Okay, and now let's just cut off those nasty frequencies from the top. The clap will stay the same. I want to add one more punchy snare to this snare sound because right now it's layered from 3 different snares. So we have this sound layered with this, and the clap. And that gives us like a super punchy snare. For the hi-hat, I'm going to use something really low tuned. So let's just pick a snappy hi-hat. Let's use that one and let's just lower it. Okay, now let's try to come up with a melody. Shakewell's beats are really weird and trippy in general. So usually it's a pretty weird but interesting sample with some super hard trap drums added to it. So I'm going to write a trippy, a little dark melody, and then we'll try to morph it, transform into something different. Let's start with a bell. Okay, let's record that one. The tempo for this one will be 155, so it will be a pretty fast beat. Okay, now let's just quantize the melody. And now, because I've destroyed the initial note placement, so I don't have this arpeggio I played on the piano, I will turn off the snap feature and I will just make them longer. And same for those notes. So we will have a kind of stirs going to the highest note, which is the most important one in this case. Now let's make it a little less perfect. So I'm going to View and I'm clicking Humanize. Humanize is an algorithm that will just mess up your timing, just a little bit, as well as the velocity. So I'm not going to mess it up like too much, just like 3 or 4%. I can already see those minor changes, for example here. So yeah, that's going to be it. That will be my main MIDI pattern, which I will use for the main theme of the beat. Let's try to add some more layers. Something like that. Trippy, weird. Let's try to move it an octave lower. Now, let's try to move those bells an octave higher. Another layer. Okay. Let's try to add something different than a bell. Let's go to ethnic. Oh, this one's like trippy. That's what I was thinking about when I was saying trippy. Now let's drop some halftime. Let's play with the mix. Sounds super fire. Let's add some vinyl effect. Let's detune. Let's throw some reverb to this instrument group. Now let's drop an EQ on the whole thing. Okay, let's just stop this loop for a while, because if you are listening for the loop for too long, you just get lost in the loop. I feel like my life is in a loop. And most of the times, in my case, I'm just losing the idea of what I wanted to do, because I'm just so like hypnotized with the loop itself. So that's just my tip if you don't want to get stuck during the process of making a beat. Okay, now let's try to record some drums. Let's start with the snare. Sounds super good so far. The rhythm is really dynamic. I like when the pattern from the verse is switching to the fastest pattern, which I will be using for the chorus. I mean, from this to that. So now the last basic thing I want to add is the 808, and then we'll move to ear candies, cymbals, and other different stuff. Maybe we'll write a kind of lead or a counter melody. I don't really know yet. Let's focus on the 808. Okay, now let's just quantize everything. Okay, so as you could see, I brought up the high end a little bit for this gentle bass at the very high end of the 808. I just kept it warm, I just kept it super bassy, and that's really it, nothing too complicated. Now let's add some ear candies, an opening cymbal, just the rest of the beat. So I'm going to open the media browser in Reaper, just press Ctrl, Alt, and X, and it will appear. I already have my folder with cymbals right here. Oh, this one sounds cool. Let's make it faster. And let's just place it every 2 quarter notes. It will be this right kind of cymbal. Now the main crash. Let's use the traditional, I just call it trap crash and nothing more. And I will add one more. This one. Okay, this one is really long. I really like it. So here it goes. Let's change the name because it's not really nice. Okay, and now let's place those cymbals. Let's find a loop for a background. I like to use some free loops, for example, from Cymatics. Where are Cymatics? Here they go. Cobra Hip Hop Drum Pack, drum loops, and top drum loops. Something like that, just to add the variety. I'm just usually cutting some of the spectrum from this loop off. Let's test if it fits. Maybe this will be better for the chorus. Let's find a shaker loop. Here I have some shaker loops. Let's add those cymbals here. Whoa, sounds super fine right now. So that's basically how you can make a SHAKEWELL type beat. I know he has many types of beats, but this is just the most general thing that came to my mind when thinking of a SHAKEWELL type beat. So if you have any suggestions, maybe you know a song of him that you really like and you would like to hear something like that in my videos, just let me know in the comment section down below. If you want me to teach you how to make music, how to produce beats, how to mix and master your own songs and tracks, just hit me up on Instagram or Facebook and check the offer on my website. If you have a particular artist from this dark rap kind of circle you would like me to discuss in my videos in terms of his or her beats, just let me know also in the comment section. And yeah, that's really it. See you next week. My name is Dominik, you've been watching Wodzu Beats, and keep the good vibes alive.